The NCCAA is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the 4 core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy tonight's competition. Profanity, derogatory comments, and slurs or other intimidating actions directed at student athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. Before we get started tonight, if you'll please stand for a word of prayer given by Josh Beddison, immediately followed by the singing of our national anthem by Dylan Wood.
Will you bow your heads with me? Lord God, we are so grateful for the opportunity to come and enjoy this sport in your name. Lord, we pray for your blessing over this game and the sportsmanship of the players involved, and definitely the safety of the players involved too. Lord, we lift up our whole evening, and we pray that that this experience will glorify you. Lord, it's in your name we play, and it's in your name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great job, Dylan. And now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's match. First, for the visiting Trojans, number 5, Jenna Job. Number 9, Julie Robinson. Number 17, Franny Harris. Number 12, Latai Latu. Number 11, Delaney Egermeyer. Number 20, Bailey Hill. And the libero, number 8, Sydney Shipman. The Trojans are led by head coach Kelsey Pollard and assistant coach Lacey Campbell.
They think I'm anonymous. I'm stepping like a hippopotamus. I'm not by myself, it's a lot of us. I don't pray by myself, it's a lot of us. When I move in the street, I be cautious. Yeah, I be cautious. I'm in the trenches, like, where's the love? They holding it hostage. Where's the love? How can I find it? Where can I find
it? And now, the starting lineup for your CCCB Saints. Number 1, Avery Clinton. Number 8, Lancy Joe Bellamy. Number 10, Sarah Shoemaker. Number 11, Evie Brown. Number 12, Caitlin Garmany. Number 22, Hannah Bauer. And number 4 at libero, Peyton Davis. The Saints are led by head coach Kelly Cobb and assistant coach Tressa Terry. Let's ready for some volleyball action. Torches up. Well, good evening and welcome to the Furneaux Center. On this Thursday evening, we have volleyball action. Katrina and I are here. We each had jobs before the broadcast, but we're back now doing the headsets and ready to go. Hannibal, Lagrange, the Trojans taking on our Saints. Katrina, what do you think this match is going to be like?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see Central take the win.
So we are looking for a Saints match victory tonight.
Yes.
We think that would be a great way to get things rolling into this weekend. We're getting ready here for the first set. Liberos are both in place now. Saints are going to be serving, and it looks like it's going to be Hannibal. And that's going to be a little long. A little too much power in that serve.
She's got an arm.
That she does. And the serve goes over to the Trojans. And that would be number 11. That's Ergermeyer. Hope we're saying that name correctly. We apologize if we're saying it wrong. Nice play there by L.J. Bellamy. Service break, and we're tied at 1.
Caitlin Garmany up to serve.
And she's over. The Trojans set it up, looking for a kill, and they find an open spot. That's a nice play there by the Trojans, who get the ball back to serve, leading 2-1. Looks like Jenna Job serving. Good jump serve. Davis at the dig. There's a set on the front row. Oh, that was a powerful spike, but out of bounds.
A point for the Saints.
That ties it up at 2. And Peyton Davis is going to be serving now. Trojans are scrambling to get it back. They get it over. Gormley sets it up to guard in front. There's a kill, and that's going to be a point. That's Evie Brown. And the Saints are up 3-2.
The crowd is really active tonight.
That has picked up from Tuesday. The excitement is still there at Jersey night here at the Furneaux Center. Peyton Davis at the serve. Trojans set it up. There's a good dig there by Avery Clinton. Trojans scramble to get it back. Garmany sets it up. Oh, that's a good dig there by number 4. That would be Shipman. That's number 8. Trojans in play. Good dig there by Peyton Davis. Clinton puts it over. Garmany sets it back up to Bauer. It's been a great rally.
It has.
Good save out of the net. That's going to be back over. That's down. Oh, that looked like that was in. We wanted it to be.
Yeah, but it's not our
It
call.
was not our call, and it was not in. The score is 3-3. Hannibal Lagrange gets the serve back. Number 12. That's Latu will be serving. That's a good dig by Garmany to Bauer. Or Evie Brown. That's going to be in.
Right on the line.
It was a good play. Good play there by the Trojans, and they get the lead back, 4-3. Latu will serve again. Good dig there by Peyton Davis. There's the set. Big there by the 2. That's going to be out. That's going to go over to the Trojans as well, and they increase the lead 5-3. That was a hard hit, but not much you can do with that.
Yeah.
The 2 serves again. Good serve, good dig by Peyton Davis. Good play by Garmany. A little bit of a scramble on the part of the Trojans. Get it back. Trojans on their side trying. That's going to be long. And it's a good hard hit, but it's long, and the point goes to the Saints, who get the serve back, trailing 4-5.
LJ Bellamy.
LJ Bellamy will be serving. Hannibal tries to get the return. It's a good dig there by Garmany over to Avery Clinton. A little dink shot. A good hustle there by Bellamy. That's over. And good play there by Peyton Davis. Both teams are really balling it well.
They have. They've been doing great.
That's going to be a point for the Saints. And the score is now tied, 5-5. Now I notice LJ serves much closer to the in line than lots of other people.
Yeah. Yep.
What would be the reason for that?
She doesn't take many steps.
Okay. Good serve. That would be an ace. Hit the net and crawled over.
Yeah, ace. They didn't touch the ball.
They did not. Saints lead 6-5. Bellamy serves again. And that's going to be long. And we're tied at 6. We got some subs coming in. Looks like that's going to be number 9, which is Robinson, coming in for the Trojans. She'll be serving. Let's get it back, and that's going to be touched and point over to the Saints, and they reclaim the lead, 7-6, with Avery Clinton now serving. Nancy Avery is serving much further back. There's serve. And another attempt at a kill. Good dig there by Peyton Davis. Coming back across. The 2 hits it, but it's long. That's going to be out. And the Saints have their biggest lead so far this set, 8-6.
Yes, Avery Clinton up to serve for the Saints.
There's her serve. Trojans make the play. Good hustle there by Clinton. And that one doesn't go over. Good attempt there by the Saints. But it's going to be side out to the Patriots, who trail 8-7. And here comes the serve. That's by Franny Harris. Saints get it back. Good hustle there, both teams, and a good play by the Trojans. Keep that alive. Bauer sets it. LJ Bellamy with the attempt at the kill. And into the net he goes. Saints get the point. They're leading 9-7.
You can tell the Saints are getting so pumped.
There's Shoemaker in the game for the Saints.
Evie Brown up to serve the Saints.
A good serve. Trojans trying to get it back. Shoemaker sets it to Bauer, who sets it back across to Garmany. It's a good play by Latai. There's a top at a kill, and that one's going to be rough. Avery Clinton can't handle that one. That was a really hard hit, I think, there by number 5, Jenna Job. And that gets a point over to the Trojans, who trail 9-8. Their libero, Sydney Shipman, now serving. We've got a stoppage of play here. What's going on with the officials?
Good question.
I guess we're looking at the volleyball. We're examining both balls. And
I think making sure no blood.
no blood. Could be. So to reset, we're still here in set number 1. Saints are leading 9-8. Trojans have the serve, and Sydney Shipman, the Trojan libero, will be served. And there's the serve. Look at this. Trojans come back. That one's hammered there by the 2, and that's going to be into the net. That's going to be a point for the Saints, who now lead 10-8.
Hannah Bauer up to serve for the
Bauer
Saints.
up to serve. Ooh, that's a tough play there. That was by Avery Clinton. I think that got called a double hit.
Yes.
And it's now 10-9 with number 11, Ergemeyer, serving for the Trojans. And that serve
Ended up in the net.
ended up in the net. It's 11-9. Saints with the lead. They can just kind of increase this lead every time. Be a big opportunity for the Saints.
Garmany serving for the Saints.
That's going to be long.
Just a little too powerful.
That's got to be tempting when that ball goes by about waist level to try to make that play, but
Yeah.
they did not, and it went out. I think it's going to be Jenna Job serving now for the Trojans. And that's
And
going to go right back the other way. So both teams showing some power, but a little long. Saints lead 12-10. And it's going to be Peyton Davis, the libero, serving. And the Trojans try to make it set up. That's going to be a tough one for the Saints. Nobody there, and it's a point for the Trojans, who now trail by 1, 12-11. It's going to be Latu serving for the Trojans. He serves. Garmany gets it over to Bauer. That's coming across by Evie Brown. Momentum is going that way. It's going to be tough to keep that one in, I think.
Yeah.
It was the right thought, but that one didn't physically seem like that could work. And now it's all tied at 12. Latu serves again. That's long. And the Saints don't touch it. Giving them back the lead, 13-12.
LJ Bellamy up to
LJ
serve for the
Bellamy
Saints.
is up. Be a good time for a Saints run.
It is.
Trojans set it up. That's not going to go.
And Francis Harris makes that right into the
14-12.
net.
And we got a timeout called here. It's been an exciting time, a good start for the Saints. They're up 14-12. We're at a timeout. We'll take it, and Katrina and I will be right back. Did I do that?
Yep. Do I need anything?
Yeah, I said I had a wrong religion. Then it said I made a wrong decision. I came this far, still I'm on a mission. Still I stand behind the bars, kinda like I gone to prison.
And we're coming back out of the timeout. We're a little short-staffed up here in the booth, and Josh Bedison, our chief engineer here, is going to need to go over to do some work with our Thursday night worship service, Thrive. So Katrina and I will be up here by ourselves, and Katrina just got a tutorial on how to handle the music and the video. You ready to go with that, Katrina?
I feel like a sound tech person.
You're ready. Okay, 14-12, serve is in. Trojans try to get it back. Saints set it up.
Avery Clinton.
That's going to be to the Saints. That's, again, the largest lead of the night, 15-12. Crowd is pretty pumped in this one. And there's a serve. That's a tough serve. Trojans try to set it up. Davis over to Bauer. Cross. That's a good.
LJ with a powerful.
Yep. That's going to be a tough one. That's going to go off LJ Bellamy. That's a point to the Trojans, and they'll get to serve back. Saints lead 15-13. It's going to be Robinson with the serve. And serves across. Davis sets it over to Bauer. Back to Bellamy. The two sets it to the front row. And Davis gets it to the middle. Avery Clinton goes for the kill, and that one ends up in the net. And now it's 15-14. Trojans are inching back. Robinson will serve again. Play by Garmany over to Bauer. Evie Brown with the big play there. That's a big play for the Saints. Did not want the game to get tied again. Saints now are back up by 2, 16-14.
Avery Clinton up to serve for the Saints.
You feel a rally coming on, Katrina?
Yes, I do.
Needs to serve over. The Trojans set it back. Saints looking for a play here. Garmany goes all the way across. Brown over to Garmany again. Good hustle by both teams. Bauer sets it up. Both teams rallying well. Ooh, a good block up front by Evie Brown.
What a rally.
It's a good rally, both teams. Oh, what a play by Bauer. I think she faked out everyone in the building.
Yes, she tipped it right over, right in their donut.
She did her own. Big point there for the Saints. They now lead by 3, 17-14. There's the serve. The 2 with the day back. And that's a good play there by number 17. That's Franny Harris with that play. Getting the point back for the Trojans, who trail 17-15. And I think Harris will be serving. And a serve. Bellamy over to Garmany across. Trojans set it up. Ooh, that's a tough one. LJ could not do a lot with that one.
Yeah, it looked like she was reaching behind her a little bit in awkward position.
It's kind of out of position for that one to play. It was a good play by the Trojans, and now it's 17-16. Saints clinging to a 1-point lead. It's Bellamy over to Bauer, and that's to Evie Brown, but that is too strong. And we're tied back up.
Yeah.
17 all. Been a good game. Both teams have been playing very hard, very well. Not surprised that we're at a tie at 17. Harris serves again. That's going to be long, and it was. I thought it was going to be long, then I wasn't sure it was, but it was.
It was close. It was close.
And now, Saints lead 18-17. Evie Brown with the serve, and there's a good serve across. The 2 gets it over to the middle. That's going to be tipped by the Saints. And we're tied back up at 18. This would be a good time to remind everybody, Katrina, that we have to win by 2. Have to win by 2.
Yes.
Sydney Shipman, the libero, serving. Oh, that was a good serve.
Very powerful
tough play
serve.
there. Oh, good play by the Saints, getting it back. And looks like there's your favorite, or at least favorite word, miscommunication.
Yes.
That point goes to the Trojans. They now lead 19-18. It's been a while since the Trojans have led, but they have grabbed the lead at 19-18. Shipman serves. Oh, that one's there. Trojan set. That's going to be nobody home. That looked like a miscommunication on the other side of the net.
But it leads us to a tie to 19.
Back up, 19-19. Bauer with the serve.
Powerful.
Trojan setting it up. A tough set there for the two. She got it over. Garmany, hard hit. Dig by Shipman. Good dig in the back row there by Avery Clinton. Ball's going to the back row again, and nobody there.
But Clinton was there with the effort.
Did all she could to get there.
Yeah.
All she could to get there.
She did.
But we're at a timeout again, and this time we take the timeout with the Trojans on top. 20-19 here in the first set at the Fresno Center.
What a close game.
It is a close game, and we'll come back shortly to see how this one wraps up. Welcome back from the timeout. Just to reset, Trojans are on top now, 2019. And they have the serve, and it's going to be number 11, Egermeyer. Serve is over. That's good play there by the Saints to get that one back.
Caitlin Garmany gets it over.
Tough, hard hit there, and that one, oh. Boy, there was a little disagreement between the flag man and the refs. Looked like to me that was not in, but the refs called it in. And Trojans now take a 2-point lead, 21-19. Set there for the Saints, and that's going to be a point back. L.J. Bellamy with the big play. And the Saints crawl within one, 21-20. With Garmany serving. There's a short serve. Tough play there. That's going to be a point for the Saints. And Katrina, we say it again, we're all tied up.
Yes. But we do have to win by 2.
Yep. 21 all. Garmany serving for the Saints. Another short serve. Trojans try to get in to make the play. Bauer sets it to Garmany. Goes across to Avery Clinton. Trojans finding an open spot, and they do. Tough play there. It's going to be out. And that's going to be a point to the Trojans, who lead 22-21. Nice play over there at the score table by Sherry Wallace. Serve, Garmany tries to get it back. Saints got to get it over. They do. Trojans set it up for the kill, and that was pretty impressive. That was a kill by Latu, and that was a good play. And now the Trojans lead by 2, 23-21. We got Job serving. Garmany gets it back over to Bauer. There's a set. Big play there.
L.J. Bellamy with the
L.J. Bellamy with
ace.
That
or
went.
Spike.
Yeah, that was a good spike there. The Saints had to have that one. They're now within 1, 23-22. Need this point for sure. Peyton Davis with the serve. And this time it's in the net. Now we're at set point. Trojans lead 24-22.
I believe the Saints are gonna get it up.
Lateau has the serve, but before that happens, we're gonna have a timeout on the floor. I think Coach Kelly Cobb wants to talk about this one. Take the timeout for 24-22 Trojans, and we'll be right back.
it bad. All I got is the breath I have. Take this life and I give it back. I'm like, God good, devil bad. All I had was a pen and
Well, they
pad.
come back out of the timeout near Katrina, and the Trojans have Latu serving. She's had a good first set. I suppose if they could pick someone, they might pick her. Saints need to get this break and get it back to get this game tied again. There's a serve. And that's going to do it for the first set. First set tonight goes to Hannibal Lagrange by the score of 25-22. Good set for the Saints. Just didn't quite get there to finish.
Not quite.
We'll see what happens in set number 2, and we'll be back right after this break.
Come out like an avalanche in silence. Hey, you've got oceans trapped in your eyelids. They tell me that no man is an island, but it feels like it's a storm that I've been fighting. And I used to listen to the radio, but I've got an army of voices in my head. Voices in my head. We used to live in stereo, but I've got an army of voices in my head. Voices in my head. How come the friends and the foes invisible are the ones that make my soul most miserable? Heads reeling from the feeling in my mind, but I feel it in the physical. Why's the sunlight hiding? Ain't letting any light in. It's a storm that I've been fighting. And I used to listen to the radio, but I've got an army of voices in my head. Voices in my head. We used to live in stereo, but I've got an army of voices in my head. Voices in my head. And they're singing. I got voices.
All right, welcome back. We're getting ready for set number 2. Katrina is now up here running the video and the audio, and she is broadcasting the game here. She is doing all of these things because she has amazing skills like that. So the first set went to the Trojans of Hannibal Lagrange. Saints are coming back to the second set. Katrina, welcome back. Good job over there handling all those things.
Thank you, thank you.
Looks like the liberos are in place. And the serve is going to be for Sydney Shipman, the libero, Hannibal Lagrange. And the first serve of this set is underway. Davis gets it over to Avery Clinton, up to Caitlin Garmany. Trojans with a big play, but that's going to be out.
First point goes to the Saints.
Meyer hits it a little bit out, and it's going to be the Saints' point. Hannah Bauer serving with the Saints up 1-0. There's the serve. Trojans set it up. Ooh, that's a tough play there. Good play in the middle there by Evie Brown. Good set up again. Good dig by Garmany. Good hustle there by Peyton Davis. Just couldn't quite get over. Good hustle again by Caitlin Garmany.
Lots of hustle on the Central side.
There was Saints were hustling on that play. Just didn't work out. Trojans now serving. Game tied at 1. There's the serve. That's a tough play there. I don't think LJ Bellamy could quite dig that one. Good serve by the Trojans. They lead 2-1. I think that's Ergermeyer serving for the Trojans. Henry Clinton sets it up to the middle. Good attempt for a kill there by Evie Brown.
And it makes us a tie.
And we're all tied up again at 2. Caitlin Garmany with the serve. Trojans set it up. Little dunk play. That's a good play. That's a hard play to defend.
It is. Those little tips off the net, they can be challenging.
Trojans now lead 3-2. Looks like Jenna Job is serving for Hannibal Lagrange. And we got a ball here on the court. She'll do it again. And that serves a little short. I don't know if the ball on the court messed up or not, but the game is tied at 3.
Evie Brown is serving for the Saints.
Will be serving for the Saints. Still looking for a Saints run, Katrina.
She's got a really good serve. I believe she can do it.
Oh my. That was a good setup and kill by Latu. That's the second really monster kill I think I've seen her have. I don't know if that's a phrase, but that's what it looks like to me.
She can hit the ball.
She is no doubt can hit it. And Latu's now going to serve with the Trojans up 4-3. And there's the serve. Davis digs it. Gets it to Bauer, over to Garmany. Good dig over there by Latu. Trojans trying to make a play. Saints are trying to get it back. Garmany with the hit. Trojans set it back up, going all the way across. Davis gets it in. Garmany. Old Avery Clinton. Good dig again by Latu. Going across court. That's a good play by the Trojans, and they have opened up a 5-3 lead. Latu will serve again. Crouch trying to get back into the game here, Katrina.
Yeah.
Garmany sent it to the middle. Big play there. That was Sarah Shoemaker, a little bit long. Sarah Shoemaker's a good hitter up front. Had a great season last year and looking for another great season this year for Sarah Shoemaker. Trojans up 6-3. There's a short serve. And ended up in the net. That is the kind of break the Saints maybe need.
Yeah. Lancey Joe.
By 2.
Yeah, Lancey Joe is up to serve for the Saints.
Lancey Joe Bellamy. Strong serve. He sets it to the middle. And that hard hit is in the net. And the Saints crawl back to within 1, 6-5. Bellamy serves again. Good serve. They'll just make the play. That's going to be the Saints. That was going back. Good volleys on both sides. Going for the kill. Looks like the crowd and the bench and the coaches all wanted that to be a touch. But the guys in blue said no. And that point goes to the Trojans, who now lead 7-5. Katrina had no comment on that. No comment whatsoever. And sir, the Saints get it back.
And
this time, that's going to be off the Trojans, that's going to the Saints. Avery Clinton will serve. Saints trailing by 1, 6-7. There's the serve. Libero Shipman sends it to the front. And good job there by Harris. Finding a hole, hitting it where somebody wasn't. That point goes back to the Trojans, who now lead 8-6. Harris will be serving. And her serve is in there to Clinton. Over the middle, Garmany winds up. Good dig there by the Trojans. Good block up front. Maker. Oh, good hustle by the Saints. L.J. Bellamy couldn't reach it.
Not quite. Not quite.
Quite good hustle. But the Trojans have now opened up their largest lead of this game, 9-6. Harris with the serve. Oh, that's going to be tough. Got a shot, maybe. Oh, good hustle
so
there.
close.
That would have been a fantastic save for the Saints. Doesn't go. And now the Trojans lead 10-6. Harris continues to serve. That's a shorter serve. Saints get it to the front. Back to Bellamy. That's going to be out. Saints are in a little bit of a bad spot here. Trojans have been on a little bit of a run, now leading by 5. Harris will be serving. That's a tough one for Davis. That's going to be out. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor here. Timeout is called by Coach Kelly Cobb of the Saints. Wanting to stop the momentum of the Trojans, who now lead 12-6. Katrina has the music playing, and she and I will be right back after this timeout.
Demon scheming, read Ephesians, seen it, I'm
Still holy,
Jesus, heathen seeking, he the reason I'm
still holy,
in the dark,
still holy,
in the light,
still holy,
messed up,
still holy,
got right,
still holy,
in the day,
still holy,
in the night,
still holy,
no change,
still holy,
it's smoke forever.
still holy,
East Coast,
still holy,
West Coast,
still holy,
up north,
still holy,
south side,
still holy,
we up,
still holy,
the tribe,
still holy,
the tribe.
still holy.
He's here. Baby used to see me
Yeah, we're coming out of the timeout. Been Trojans for the last several points. They've been on a run. Saints are looking to get a service break and get back in this one. What are you feeling, Katrina?
Hopefully that timeout helped them and let them have a little bit of a drink break and restart.
There's the serve. He gets it over. Saints set it up to the front. Garmany was attempted to kill, and that's going to go back to the Saints.
It looked like it did.
That's a big one there. Saints needed that. They get the serve back, trailing 12-7.
Sarah Shoemaker is up with her
She will
serves.
be serving, yep. Make the serve a good serve. That should be down. Oh! I again thought that was in. But I'm way up here and I see things through central colored glasses. Out it was, and so it's 13-7. Shipman, the libero, Hannibal Lagrange will be serving.
And that is short.
That's a hard serve, but into the net. It comes back to the Saints, who trail 13-8.
Hannah
Gonna be
Bauer.
Bauer with the serve. Good hard serve there. Coach is trying to get it back. Well, that's a good play there by Jenna Job. That was
really
a very good play there.
Yeah.
And the Trojans get the point, leading now 14-8. Trojans will be serving, and it looks like it's going to be Ergemeyer. They try to set it up for Bellamy. Good
What a
dig there by
spike.
Harris. Good spike by the Saints as well. Garmany. That's a tough play at the front of the net there. That's a good play by Latu. And the Trojans are up 15-8. Bellamy sets it over to Bauer. E.V. Brown with the play. Harris gets it back. Nice jobs there. Good dig by Garmany. Sets it to Bauer. It's Peyton Davis. Trojans set up. Job wound up this time, but it did not get across. Big point there for the Saints. Big service break. Needed that one. 15-9. Caitlin Garmany serving, and we need a streak here of our own.
It looks like they're fixing the antenna on the net right now.
This is an opportunity here for the Saints to get back into this one. Garmany gets a hard serve. Trojans make the dig. That's going to be a point for the Saints. That's a big one. Every run starts with one, Katrina.
That's for sure. What a rhyme, Bill.
Thought about that one for a long time.
Yeah.
Garmany will serve again. Ooh.
Powerful, but
it was a hard
short.
serve. Just about probably an inch shorter than we needed to be. So the Trojans get that point and the serve. They now lead 16-10. It's going to be Job serving for the Trojans. That's going to be long. Unforced error by the Trojans gets the ball back to the Saints. They serve trailing 16-11.
E.V. Brown is up
Brown.
to serve.
And that's going to be a little bit long too.
That had an arch.
Yes, it did. It was a very high serve and interesting, but a little long. Now it's 17-11, and Latu will be serving for the Trojans. Bauer sets it up. Over to Bellamy. Job sets it to the middle. There's a kill attempt, and that's going to be a kill. That's a kill for number 20. That's Bailey Hill. Good play in the middle for Bailey Hill, and it's 18-11 Trojans. Peyton Davis gets it to Bauer. Garmany gets it back over. Trojans set up. Play by Bellamy. Garmany. Trojans set it on their side. That's going to be out.
Yeah, Davis follows the ball in.
He followed that one all the way till it was out.
Yep.
Opportunity here for the Saints. LJ Bellamy serving. Saints trail by 6, 18-12. Trojans get back. Saints going for the setup. There's a block up there. That's going to be 4. And that's going to go to the Saints. 18-13.
Bellamy's up to serve again.
Need to see a good streak here. Crowd starting to get back in this one as well. That one's unfortunate. Into the net, giving the point to the Trojans, who now lead 19-13. Looks like it's going to be number 10. That's going to be Ava Rackers. A hard hit there, but that's going to be out. Nobody touched that one. And now it's 20-13 Trojans on top. And the serve, it's a shorter serve. Has the Saints kind of out of position for that little serve, and it's now 21-13. The 21 coming in for the Saints. That's Mackenzie Johnson. There's a serve. And the Saints have kind of lost a little bit of momentum here, Katrina. It's 22-13. The game is, the set's not over. But the momentum is on the side
Yeah.
of the Trojans. Good hustle by Garmany. Saints are all over the floor. Trying to get it back.
Way to hustle, Garmany.
Trojans set. There's a windup. Good dig by Peyton Davis. Avery Clinton. And the Trojans run into each other. Point goes to the Saints. A big point there.
The crowd is getting excited.
They are getting excited. The Saints get to serve back, trailing 14-22. Need a run here. This game within striking distance. Clinton's serves. Job gets it to the middle. And that's going to be long.
And that's a point for the Saints.
22-15. We're counting down up here. The crowd is getting more into the game. Clinton with the serve. Shipman hits back, and that's a tough play. Good kill in the middle there. I think that was Bailey Hill with that one, and now it's 23-15. Trojans lead with the serve. I think that's number 17, Franny Harris. Peyton Davis in the dig, gets it to Bellamy. Across the Bauer.
A
That's going
point
to be
for the Saints.
off the Trojans, and it's going to be a point for the Saints. 23-16. And let's see, the serve is going to go to the libero, Peyton Davis. And service to the middle. Trojans try to set it up. That's going to be off the Saints, out of bounds. And we are at set point. Trojans leading 24-16 with the serve. It's going to be Sydney Shipman. Should be serving for the set. Serve, Peyton Davis. Gets it to Clinton. Throw to Bauer. Trojans set it up. Good block up front there by Evie Brown. Saints set it up. Brown goes for the kill. Good dig there by Harris. Job goes right there. Good play by Garmany on a really tough one. Finding the empty spot. Trojans are hustling as well. Good dig there by Bellamy. Been a great rally. Job gets it back to Peyton Davis. Sets it to Bellamy. Over to Garmany. The block up front. Good job with the set. Peyton Davis. Bauer, that's going to be long. And that's going to be a point to the Trojans. And that takes care of set number 2. The Trojans take that set 25-16. And they now lead in the match 2-0. We will be right back for the third set coming up right after this break. Katrina will be hitting the music, and we'll join you again shortly.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. G's. You know me, I'm your OG. Low key, I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tag. Started making movies, now we done
Okay, this take two. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane, this beat is able. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no mall. There ain't no blurting us. Pay your pardon, part to see. You see it, ain't no part in us. Indie tribe assemble. This the end game. Ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it and I did it cause he taught me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my vices going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around a subject, miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the one for no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan. Polyester ain't no pressure that could make me crash like Zildjian.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tag. Started making movies.
Okay, welcome back to the Furneaux Center. Again, Katrina Muller and I are up here in the booth. Josh Bettison, our engineer, had to go over to prepare Thrive, our worship service on Thursday nights. So Katrina is pulling lots of duty, doing the music and the video. And we're ready for set number 3. Katrina, what are you looking for in this one? Saints have dropped the first 2. What do you think about this set?
I'm looking for a win for this set.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel like that tide's about to change. Momentum has been on the side of the Trojans, and they played very well. For the Trojan fans that are on the broadcast, they have done a great job. But we'll see what set number 3 brings. Bauer will be serving for the Saints. And the first serve is in. Trojans trying to get it back. Clinton gets it to Bauer, and that's Garmany. That one is going to be low.
Point for the Trojans.
Point for the Trojans. They'll get the serve, and it's going to be Ergemeyer serving for Hannibal Lagrange. And they've got a sub coming in. I think that's number 6. That's Sydney. Nope, that's going to be Marissa Bird. Marissa Bird is in for the Trojans. Going to be tough to get it back. Going to be a big hit there. It's over. Good play by Garmany. Trojans get it back. Garmany's on the floor. Hits to Bauer. Over to Quinton. It's going to be long. Oh, that says it's going to be touched. That one's touched. I don't think Latu believes she touched it. She argued her case and is still arguing her case. That's Ergemeyer arguing it. But the man in blue says no. Be a point to the Saints, and it's tied at 1. We are tied at 1 with Avery Clinton serving. And the serve is in. It's the Job. Job winds up, goes cross court, nobody home. That's a good play. That's a tough one to return.
That was a good cross.
It was a good cross, and it's a point for the Trojans, who now lead 2-1 with Job serving. Peyton Davis gets it to Hannah Bauer. Moves across to Bellamy. Garmany sets it to Bauer. Bellamy, good play there by Shipman, but they can't dig it. Point goes to the Saints, and it's tied up at 2.
Bellamy has been doing a great job tonight.
He's had a good job tonight. He's had a good match so far.
Lots of kills, and spikes.
This is a big time here for the Saints. We need to try to get a bigger lead than we've had. I think our largest lead has been 3 or 4 in this match. A good serve by Davis. To Harris. And set there by Clinton. And Evie Brown. Bellamy with a good dig there by Ergemeyer. Good dig on the other side by Peyton Davis. Good volley by both teams. Both teams playing hard. That's going to go out. Going to the Saints.
That definitely hyped up the crowd.
It's a lot more fun when you play really hard and after a long volley and to get the point.
Yes.
And it's going to be Peyton Davis serving again with the Saints up 3-2. Good block up front by Evie Brown. He goes back over though. That's another chance and kill. That's going to be out. Oh, yeah, I guess that's in. Looked like it was. Now it's 3-3. Good play there by the Trojans. They've tied it up with Latu serving. He's a short serve. That's a good hustle there by the Saints. But that's a tough play to get to the ball. Now it's 4-3, Trojans. That short serve, she's hitting that intentionally, and she's trying to get the Saints to be out of position.
Yep, spot serving helps a lot in volleyball.
To the back row. Saints set up to Bauer to Bellamy. And 2 off the ceiling, over to Job. Back over, there's an attempted kill. That's going to be in the net.
And a point for the Trojans.
It's now 5-3, Hannibal Lagrange. Latu maintains her serve. We got a ball moving on the court. Latu serves. That's going to be tough. Good hustle there. And Bellamy getting it back to Davis, who gets it over. Job with the hustle on the Trojan side. Big wind up by Clinton. And setting it up to the front. Oh, big play there. We're going to have a tip there by the Saints. Going to be off the Saints, out of bounds. And the Trojans now lead 6-3.
Hopefully the Saints can stop them.
Need to get that service break. The 2 has been tough tonight. Bauer sets it to the middle. That goes all the way across there to Evie Brown. Harris with a hard hit. And there's not much Peyton Davis can do with that one.
Nope.
That was a good smash by Harris. And the Trojans now lead 7-3. Latu serving again. Saints need a service break. Davis gets it. Saints get it back over. Davis. Trojans set. That's a big play there in the middle by Bailey Hill. And the Trojans increase their lead to 8-3. Coach Kelly Cobb has seen enough of that. She wants to talk about it a little bit. So she'll take a timeout, and we'll take it with you. The score is the Trojans 8, Saints 3. We'll be right back. Looks like we're coming out of this timeout. Trina working multiple jobs here. We'll be bringing down the house music. We'll set the table for you. The Trojans are serving, leading 8-3. Saints need a service break. Think timeout's going to help them out here, Katrina?
I think so.
They set it up to the middle. It's Garmany. Hard hit across the way. Job set it to the middle. Maybe hit with the play. Garmany on the Saints side. The two. That's going to come back that way. Saints reset. Garmany hammers it hard, but long.
Yeah.
A good hard hit, but too much. And it's now 9-3. Latu continues to serve. He gets it to Bauer, and the set's over by Bellamy. Garmany sets to the middle to Bauer. Bellamy for the 10. Latu with the save. Harris with a big hard hit. Dug out of the net there by Bauer. Harris with a doink. Good hustle by Garmany. Oh, looked like a good idea by Bellamy. Just didn't quite have enough.
Not quite umph.
And the Trojans have increased their lead to 7. It's now 10-3. And Latu continues to serve. She has had a pretty strong match so far for the Trojans. Serve goes to Bauer, who sets it up to Bellamy. There's no playing around with that one. Bellamy buries that one on the Trojan side, and the point goes to the Saints, who now trail 4-10 with the serve. Bellamy serves. Job gets it to the middle. Trojans wind up. Bauer. Trojans return it. Good block up front. Good hustle over there by Job. Ball comes back.
And a point for the Saints.
Point for the Saints. You're going to get, that's a double hit. Point to the Saints. That's a big one. They now cut the lead. 5-10. Saints serve. Trojans set it up. Oh, good call. That worked out. Yeah, that was. I wanted to see that too. I wanted that carry too. Looked like I was a little bit late on the call.
Yeah. Ref called lift.
A lift. And it's now 6-10. Bellamy serves. And momentum is definitely swung the other way. Saints have made a run, getting back into this one. It's now 7-10. Bellamy will continue to serve. Gets to the middle. Bauer over to Bellamy. Garmany. Job. Middle heel, that's a tough play. Saints got to get it back. Bergemeyer makes the play. Now Harris. Good hustle there by Avery Clinton. Garmany hits it hard, but that one's going to go out.
Yeah. It was looking like she was aiming for the line, but not quite.
When it hit the net, that sort of got the direction off a little.
Yes.
Now it's 11-7. It's the Trojan lead, and that's number 5. I think. Is that
Jenna Job. Oh,
yeah.
That was number 9.
9, excuse me. That's Julie Robinson.
Hey.
That's going to be 4 hits over there for the Trojans, and it's now 11-8. Saints are within 3.
Evie Brown up to serve for the Saints.
Evie Brown is serving.
Oh, a little bit of confusion on the Saints side.
Nope, it's going to be Caitlin Garmany.
Yeah.
Looks like Mackenzie Johnson's in the game.
What a serve
That's
from Garmany.
Off the speaker. Good hustle there by the Trojans. Saints set it up. Looking for a play. Bellamy had opportunity, just couldn't quite get it over. And now the Trojans lead by 4, 12-8. Harris is going to be serving. She's also had a very good match for the Trojans tonight.
She has. She's got a good swing, both for serving.
Will we get a rotation call?
Out of rotation for the Saints.
But I thought it was too. Now it's 13-8. Harris will serve again. Bauer gets it over. Trojans set it up. Bauer, Garmany, Bellamy. Doesn't quite get over. And now, Trojans have increased the lead 14-8. And it'll be Franny Harris serving again. Hard serve. Good play there by Bellamy. Over to
Brown with a great swing.
Good hustle there by the Saints, keeping that alive. Trojans get it back. Bauer sets it. Goes to Avery Clinton. And there's nobody home there for the Trojans. That's going to be a point for the Saints, who now trail 9-14. And this time the serve is Evie Brown. And she gets it across. Trojans make a play. That's going to be a tough play. Good hustle there by Garmany, but that's didn't have much of a chance to go.
Not
and
quite.
it's now 15-9. Trojans lead with their libero, Sydney Shipman, now serving. That's a hard serve, but not over. That unforced error keeps the Saints' hopes alive. They trail 10-15. And looks like we got Lillian Smittle in the game.
Whoop, whoop.
Hannah Bauer will be serving. And the serve is hard across. Dug there by Robinson. Big hard hit there by Harris. That's going to be long.
A point for the Saints.
That's a point to the Saints as they get within 4. It's now 11-15.
Hannah Bauer is up to serve for the Saints again.
And the serve is over. Robinson to the middle. Good hard hit there. It's going to be off the Saints. Going to be out. That was a good set play there by the Trojans. They now lead 16-11, and it's going to be Ergemeyer serving. That's Delaney Ergemeyer. I should have called her Ergemeyer the whole game. Delaney Ergemeyer. They set it up. LJ Bellamy unable to finish that one, and now it's 17-11. And Delaney Ergemeyer will serve a second time. A little bit of a shorter serve. Saints play it on the front row. That goes to Lillian Smittle. Unable to complete that one. It's a good try there.
Yep. Not quite, but almost.
Now it's 18-11. Trojans with the lead. Ergemeyer continues to serve. Hard serve to Garmany. Over to Bauer. Peyton Davis winds up. Hard hit there, and that's going to be a point for the Saints. Looked like that time Latu was not able to make the play, and the Saints get the point, and they trail 12-18.
And now Lillian Smittle gets the serve.
Smittle serving.
What a serve.
Service to the back row. Trojans wind up. Bump there. It's going to be over, but out. Good hustle there by the Saints. That point goes to the Trojans, who now lead 19-7. 19-12, excuse me. And it's going to be Jenna Job serving. Good serve. Garmany sets it to the middle to Bauer. Bauer goes across to Bellamy. Hard hit there. Point goes to the Saints. 19-13, Katrina.
Yep, they have a chance.
We
They
need
have
a
a
run.
chance.
We need a run to get this one really close before they get to 21.
Peyton Davis up to serve for the Saints.
Good hard serve there. Cleared the net just barely. That's going to be out. That's going to help. 19-14, Trojan lead. Peyton Davis will serve again. Service short and over. Good serve there. Looks like it may have caught the Trojans a little sleepy on that one. They're going to take a time out to talk about it. It's been a little bit of a run for the Saints. They trail 19-15. It's a Trojan timeout, and we'll take it and be right back.
It's the only hope we got, that's why I die for the fact. I'm a saint, 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 I'm a saint.
1 Corinthians chapter 1, Paul calls one of the worst churches in the New Testament saints. Not because
Hey, we're coming out of the timeout. Katrina is dimming the music here at the Furneaux Center. We're in set number 3 with the Trojans leading 2-0. And the Trojans leading into set 19-15, but the Saints have made a run. Peyton Davis is serving. The serve is over. Shipman gets to the front row. There's a wind up for the Trojans. Saints trying to get it back. Good hustle, both teams. It's Bellamy with a long shot to the corner. Good hustle there by Shipman. Harris winds it up. Good dig there, but couldn't quite get it out. And now it's 20-15 Trojans with the lead. And coming to serve will be Latai Latu. Her first serve is over. Quentin digs it, but it's a tough one to get back. Latu has caused a lot of problems for the Saints tonight, and that serve makes it rough. Now 21-15. She'll serve again. Thinks this time set it up. Gorman gets it over. Harris sets it to Ergemeyer. That's going to be out. Good hustle there by the Saints. Now it's 22-15. Trojans with the lead. Latu will serve again. Good serve there. Tough return. Bauer gets it. Over to Quinton. All the way over to Garmany. And the Trojans set up. There's a big windup. Good save there by Quinton. Garmany hits it hard, but long. And now it's 23-15. It's been a really rough one. It's going to be a timeout on the floor. Coach Kelly Cobb's going to take that one. And we'll take it with him. We'll be right back. Score 23-15. Trojans on top of the Saints.
This ain't our home, nah, not even close. They camouflage like we fighting some ghosts. You start to doubt everything that you know. I feel the heat and it's starting to show. They try to break us.
Katrina will be bringing down the music here in just a minute. We'll reset. This has been a tough one here for the Saints. They have fought hard, lots of good rallies back and forth, but the Trojans have been tough as well. They now lead 23-15. It's been a good match for the Saints.
It has. They've worked hard. A lot of effort has been put into it.
Seeing a lot of progress in these first 3 matches of the season. Looking forward to our conference season. The 2 serves. This is to Bauer. There's a windup by Bellamy, and that's going to be out. Point to the Saints. They trail 23-16. Looking forward to our conference season when we play other Bible colleges, Christian colleges. I think it's going to be a great season for the Saints. Looking forward to that, seeing them play. Bellamy with the serve. That's going to be in. Good serve by Bellamy. It's 23-17. Second serve. Good serve. Tough play there. Now it's 23-18. Saints are inching closer.
LJ Bellamy gets the serve for the third time.
The serve goes to Harris. Trojans try to get it back. That's a point for the Saints. Now it's 23-19.
The crowd's getting a little excited.
Crowd's getting a little into this game. The set is not over. Bellamy serve there's a tough one. That gets the point and the serve over to the Trojans. And they'll now be serving match point 24-19. And the server for that is number 9, Julie Robinson. There's a serve. Bellamy goes to Bauer, Evie Brown. And that's going to be a point for the Saints. Trojans are in the net. And it's 24-20. So they've staved off one match point. Garmany will be serving. Need a good serve here. Hits the ball hard. Into the Ergemeyer. Once you get it, Garmany sets it up to Bauer. Bauer goes to Bellamy. Trojans set it up. Harris winds up, and that's going to be long. Now it's 24-21.
Point for the Saints.
Little bit of tension on the Trojan side, and they want to talk about it. We'll take a break with them. The score, the Trojans 24 and the Saints 21. We'll be right back.
Lucy tried to take my soul, but I'm still G.
All right, Katrina, they're coming out of this timeout. Saints are trying to stave off a match point. Pressure seems to be on Hannibal Lagrange. Garmany's going to serve. Got to put it in. There's a serve. Good serve. That's going to be a point. Ever closer, 24-22. As this game gets closer, I think the pressure builds on the Trojan side.
It definitely does.
Garmany has to get it over, but from that point on, the pressure seems to be on the Trojans. And her serve. That's going to be long. And that's going to be the match. What a good comeback, though, by the Saints. That was a tremendous comeback in that third set, trailing by as many as almost 10, no, trailing by 9. They cut it to a 3-point deficit. But the win tonight at the Pernod Center goes to the Hannibal Lagrange Trojans. They take the third set 25-22, and they take the match 3 sets to none. It's been, though, a good night for the Saints. Any closing thoughts, Katrina?
No, it has. They've definitely improved from the first game. Like Bill said, it's their third game. So they've had a little bit of practice, but
we'll just keep playing and look forward to the next game, next improvement. And we want to thank you for joining our live stream tonight. Hope that you have enjoyed it, and we'll be back again for the next action for the Central Saints. Until then, hope that you're blessed. Thanks for joining us.
He'll be over here. So. We'll probably edit it out, you know. forget about it. Because all the pressure and all the eyes look up here. Oh, not all of them. Just these two. Okay. Oh dear.
I told him I did it.
When all the sounds messed up for the chapel, we know why.
Well, it's only the first three.
It's the first two.
They don't. I'll be
Who did it? I wonder who did it.
I doubt it.
No, I probably did because I pulled that.